What's up, party people? It's KeysDAN with RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com, coming to you live and in living color from the Radio What studios. And this is my podcast, What Makes You Famous? It's an extension of the RadioWhat.com internet radio station that I've been running for quite some time. And if you need DJ services, where do I always send you? DJLittleRock.com. One more time, DJLittleRock.com. Check availability, get a free price quote, and maybe you could have me at your next event. You know I like to party with the people. The people need to be entertained. All you not entertained, let me entertain you. Today on the program, I have the man of many, many names, Kyle Cross out of Jonesboro, Arkansas, Young Cross, Maine. YungCrossBaby is the one I want you to remember. YungCrossBaby, Y-U-N-G, Cross Baby. I think that's where we're going to end up right with the social media for the branding. But he's got many names. Big Baby, the biggest. His latest offering is Dirt Roads. It's a collaboration. So we're going to talk about that in the next few minutes. So stick around. Kind of excited to talk to Young Cross. I know you've heard about him before. You've been on this podcast a while. You know some of the story. Let's see what he's doing these days. This week's shows, I have 3 public shows for you. I will be at the Rab in Conway, Arkansas on Friday night, my usual Friday night gig, the video dance party, karaoke jam. It's a little concert starring each and every one of you on Friday night at the Rab from 8 p.m. until 12:30 in the AM. They got a full bar, the kitchen's open, pool tables. They got a pool tournament on Friday nights. So if you want to try your hand at playing pool and possibly make some money while you're doing it, check out the Rab. And, of course, the video dance party karaoke jam starring you. Yeah, I'm just pressing buttons. Let me press a button for you and let you be the star of the show, at least for a few minutes. That's Friday night from 8 p.m. until 12:30 in the AM. And then on Saturday, there's 2 public shows that I sponsor. The one that unfortunately I won't be at this week, but I'll be there next week. But I do have a fantastic DJ covering for me at Mr. Brews in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock, you've been asking for a great karaoke show for me to come back to Little Rock, so I need you to show some love to Mr. Brews in Little Rock, Arkansas at the Park Plaza. That's from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. They got a lot of televisions up. They got 48 different types of beer, at least. They got great food. And, of course, you're the stars of the show every Saturday night from 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. I'll be back there next week, and I want to hear you sing. But this Saturday night, you better be there. Go show them some love. Keep that party going while I'm at a different show. Speaking of, this Saturday night, I'll be at the Choctaw VFW for the video dance party karaoke jam. That's I do that about once a month at the Choctaw VFW from 8 p.m. until 12 in the evening. Yeah, 8 p.m. to 12. You're the stars of the show. They got pool tables. They got a big giant dance floor. They got a great bar. Always a lovely bartender behind that bar taking care of you. And I think they got like drink specials that just started this week. So check out the Choctaw VFW Facebook group and find out more about that. But I'll be there Saturday night from 8 p.m. until midnight. And you're the stars of the show. We got a little stage all set up just for you. Yeah, the concerts starring you. The karaoke thing, I kind of fell into it when I moved here to Arkansas, and I like it. I like hearing people sing, people wind down. It's been a long week. You spend your time with your friends, the Rab on Friday night, and then Mr. Brews or Choctaw VFW on Saturday night. So stoked. So glad to be a part of the show. Speaking of being a part of the show, let's get into it with Kyle Cross, YungCrossBaby. Y-U-N-G, Cross, C-R-O-S-S, Baby. Baby. Kyle Cross. I got him on Zoom. So if you're listening to the audio version, check out the video version on my YouTube page, youtube.com/user/KeysDAN. Zooming Kyle Cross now. Oh, man, look who's in my face once again. Kyle Cross, man of many names, really. It's Kyle Cross, YungCrossBaby, Big Baby, the biggest.
Can you hear me? Audio good?
Audio really good, man.
Bet. What up, Unc? How you doing? It's been a minute.
Man, that's the second time I get Unc. All right, I'm old. I get it. I was talking to somebody about your age, and they said it was a little girl, and she said, "You're 80." You know, and I figure it's the same thing going backwards. Anybody under 30, maybe even under 40, feels like you're a little kid, man. You're like Big Baby, the biggest anyway.
Yes, sir.
You're young, man. You're young. You're starting your career. Really, you're not just starting your career. You're continuing your career. You've been doing this for a while. You got the skills to pay the bills. The latest thing, what is Dirt Roads? That's a fantastic track, man. It's
Thank you, man.
It's not for the faint of heart, though. It's not for everybody. It's for the certain crowd that could take it.
Shout out my boy Joe Bateman, man. He did his thing on there.
Yeah, that and it's also dedicated to someone as well.
Yeah.
You had was it John Allen? Who is John Allen?
Sir. It was one of my best friends, man. R.I.P.
What happened to John Allen?
I don't want to say exactly. I don't know if his family want me to put that out there. But
Okay.
Yeah, we lost John about, I think it was 2022.
Well, it's nice to keep his memory, man. The one of the things that I heard is you don't fully die until the last person mentions your name. Other than that, you'll stay immortal. What do you think about that?
So,
as long as people keep your name in their mouths, in their face, in their minds, you'll always stay alive.
Live forever.
Yeah, I mean, and that's what you're doing. That's what you're attempting to do. Is you're creating music. You're creating storytelling through your rapping, for the masses, for the generations to come. You hope you're Mozart. You hope you're Beethoven, where they're talking about you 500,000 years later, right?
Oh.
I mean, you've been busy since the last time that we talked. I've
been super busy.
Yeah, you have.
Right now.
What? Tell me about it.
We got a lot of shit going on this summer. Got the album coming, mixtape coming. You actually the first to know about it.
See, I didn't even think people made mixtapes anymore. I guess that's what you'd call a self-published album or an album for promotional uses. Maybe because people aren't making money off of selling records and CDs anymore. You'd make your money from live performance. So this is something that you can hand out at your live performance to let people to give as a keepsake. That way they can keep listening to you as time progresses. Is that what a mixtape is now?
So, yeah, I definitely just say it's like not quite an album, but I ain't dropped a full project in about 6 years.
Okay. Now, I see, that's the other thing is albums as opposed to singles. I thought people were just making singles because you can buy those things for 99 cents or $1 or $2 over at Apple Music or Spotify or any of those other things. That way you can get a couple of dollars here and there. I didn't know people were making albums. You know, what is an album these days? Do you make the physical record, or is it a set of tracks that you could list out on Spotify?
I feel like a real album is like when you got You got a label behind you, that type of deal.
That's another thing that's happening is you have a label that's that you've signed on with, maybe that you're doing an album release party coming up real soon.
No, I'm not signed to nobody.
Okay, so still independent, still doing things on your own. Are you taking it to recording studios, or do you have your own stuff at the house?
I'm still with Street Hustle and CG.
I'm sorry, say it again.
I'm still with Street Hustle and CG.
Where's that at?
Jonesboro.
In Arkansas.
I think last time we talked, I just got with them.
Okay. I mean, tell me more, man. Give me an idea of what's happening these days. You say you're doing a lot of stuff. The people got to know.
I'll be on the New Earth tour this summer. Cities and dates coming soon.
Okay.
Big stage coming this summer.
Where's the best place to find the dates? I was looking for your Instagram, and I think that died. I've been on TikTok. I got over 2,000.
I'm on there too.
I got over 2,000 people, and then the new people took over TikTok and canceled me like a stamp. So I don't know what's going on with social media, man. The Instagram that I had, YungXCross, no longer there. I need to get all your socials back again.
It's YungCrossBaby.
Okay.
On everything, on all social media.
All right. See, you're branding now, because it was Kyle Cross with two dollar signs for the S's, and then it was big.
That's still my name. That's still my name that I go by.
Okay, and then Biggest Baby, the biggest.
Baby is kind of like a nickname I ended up getting.
Okay, and what about Biggest Baby, the biggest? That's on your Facebook.
Well, I've grown up. I've gotten a little bit older now, so Big Cross Baby now.
Yeah, I think about these rappers that are little, Lil Wayne, Lil Yeezy, Lil this, little that, and then they grow up. Like even new kids on the block can't even call themselves that. It's NKOTB. You got to grow with the flow. But you're in Jonesboro now.
Yeah.
And you're doing stuff around town every week or every month?
Damn near every day. I'm always doing something.
Okay, but anything that the public can come out and offer you stuff.
Like I said, the dates are going to be announced soon for the shows, the dates and the cities. I'm going to be streaming soon. We're going to start streaming on Kick soon. I'm excited about that.
Is there a particular address for that people can find you?
Kick.com/YungCrossBaby.
Okay. YungCrossBaby. That is the brand now. When you get up on stage, do they announce you as YungCrossBaby or Kyle Cross or the
Either
Biggest
one.
Baby or YoungCross Maine? I remember that was one of them.
Any of them.
And you're like a prize fighter, man, as they used to.
Pretty much.
Yeah. The Sultan of Swing, the King of the beatdown.
Trailer Park God.
Say again.
Trailer Park God.
Trailer Park God. All right. Have you watched the Trailer Park Boys?
Yes.
Who's your favorite character?
J-Rock, most definitely.
I like Bubbles.
It was a good one.
Oh my gosh, man! So, but you got to give us more, man. What have you been? What shows have you been up to? Is there? You've been
played in my hometown in Paragould 2 weeks ago. It was lit. First show for the New Earth tour. It was lit.
How'd that go? Is there any videos that you've put up on social media for that?
Yep.
Where's that?
On my Instagram, Facebook, TikTok.
Very good, man. And how is the? All right, you're a young man, a lot younger than me, and you've grown up with this social media, so you navigate it quite a bit better. I'm only just now getting a little bit of love from Facebook to where they're paying me every month for these videos. Are you able to see some revenue from some of the content that you've been putting out?
I'm in it for the love of the game, man.
Yeah, I know, but you still got to pay your bills. You got a nice place that you're sitting in right now, and I'm sure there's overhead, a little bit of overhead.
I ain't gonna lie, all these rappers are broke, including me. I just don't lie about it.
That's where you start, man. Drake said he started from the bottom. Now he's here. Now he's way up there. And that's what you want to be, man. You want to be someone who can make a living doing what you do. You have a talent, a gift of gab, a way to make a story through rap. I grew up when rap was young. It was I'm the best from the east to the west. But now you're telling stories the way you want to tell them, Kyle Cross. Your latest offering is Dirt Roads. You're not afraid to collaborate with people and love it or hate it. Joe Bateman, Jamie Ray.
Yes, sir.
Who are these people? How did you get involved with Joe Bateman and Jamie Ray?
Joe Bateman is actually from the same town as me.
Paragould, Arkansas.
And then Jamie Ray is actually it's pretty big in like the country rap scene. He's from Atlanta. He on a label. He on Epic Records. He has songs with Boosie Badass, NBA YoungBoy, Lil Baby.
That's quite a list right there. And now you're part of that roster that he can say that he's worked with Kyle Cross. That's got to be good for him. That's got to give him street cred, legitimacy. I worked with Kyle Cross. Hey, name dropping.
Shout out Jamie Ray. We sent that song to a few different rappers. I ain't gonna name them, but we sent that song to a few other rappers, and they couldn't do it.
Okay, I mean, and it is the quote unquote parental advisory. So, like I said, it's not for the faint of heart. It's for a certain type of audience, and that's the audience that you're reaching out to. Whenever they go to a Kyle Cross show, they're gonna get that kind of rawness, that kind of storytelling. And I do think that you're one of the poets of our time, man.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that.
Yeah, how do you come up with your beats? I mean, well, with your raps, your rhymes, and your beats. Are you making everything yourself, or you have people?
I don't make the beats.
You have a team?
I wish I was that cool.
Well, I played with Fruity Loops. I guess it's called FL Studio now. It used to be a lot of drag and drop, all these blocks all over the. I got Adobe Audition behind me if you're watching the video version of this. And Fruity Loops is kind of the same, where you kind of drag and drop little beats, different elements all over and make your beats. They give you little samples, ideas, but I guess there's people that spend a lot of time in their rooms, in their studios, wherever that might be, making up beats. Now, do they send them to you, or is there a service where you can kind of comb and listen and say, "Oh, I could do something with that"?
Both.
And people do send you things.
Oh yeah. Shout out Sit on the Beat. Shout out CG, he make beats too. Shout out DJ Dunn. Trachis. I got a few different ones I work with.
Yeah, you're not the only one that does that, and people pay mega bucks. They pay small bucks, because I was listening to a podcast with the Lonely Island, the guys from Saturday Night Live and Andy Samberg, that kind of thing, and the ones who did I'm on a Boat. Well, they buy beats. They don't make their own things, and they said that they've paid up to $10,000 for a beat. And I'm sure a lot of that was maybe you get a couple bucks up front and then some of the back end, some of the rights. Have you made deals like that, or is it always give me that money up front right now?
Both.
That's pretty cool, man. If somebody can bet on you to where they'll say, all right, look, I'll take $10 and 2% of the rights. And that is betting on you that Dirt Roads or any of these other songs that you've put out there is going to make a return. That's going to make it worth their while to take all that time and make beats, because it is time consuming. It could take days to tweak things out. Now, when you when you get your beats, can you send them back and say, can you tweak this? Can you put a fill there? Can you put a hi-hat over here? Make it sound better? Make it sound different?
Depends. It depends.
That's good,
Usually
man.
if you buy them off YouTube, probably not.
I got you. So there's some that are out there, and do what you can with this. But you have the beats that you have backing
I kind of like that, honestly.
that you have to bend towards somebody else's creation.
So
Yeah, it tests you as an artist. So tell me, all right, give me what's a day in the life of Kyle Cross? What are you up to today besides doing this podcast?
today, writing, probably gonna do some more content. Might go to the studio later. Just grinding every day, doing anything I can.
All right, so writing, what does that consist of? Do you actually sit at a typewriter, or do you
Drugs.
What's that?
Drugs.
Okay, what type? What type is better for your mindset?
Etc.
All right then, indica or sativa.
When it comes to the weed, I like an indica.
Oh,
Awesome.
you're gonna
Don't put me
get
on the
all
couch.
stuck in the couch, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's not good for pepping you up, man. Isn't sativa the one that picks you up?
That's what they say.
Now that it's kind of legal, not 100% legal, but it's kind of legal. If
I'm
you,
a medical marijuana patient.
there you go. I got a bad
Yes,
back.
sir.
I hurt my back.
I have glaucoma. If I don't smoke, my right eye starts twitching and shit.
Okay, all right. It's medically needed, and that's there's living proof that it works, man. It works. I don't know, man. I've smelt it. I've never done it, but I live vicariously through people who have, and I wonder, you know. And I heard that cannabis is much stronger than it was back in your dad's day, in your grandfather's day. It's much stronger. People get stuck in the couch off a drag where it used to take 3 or 4 buds to get the same result.
So you ain't ever smoked?
No, I've smelt
Never
it. I've
smoked
been
weed?
in the room with it.
We gotta get Unk in the rotation, y'all.
Yeah, my mom used to, and I think I rebelled against her. And the only reason I could say that, she's been on the podcast, and I learned way too many things about my mom. So yeah, she offered me some when I was 18, and I said, "Nah, that's all right." So I guess I rebelled against her. I don't drink, I don't smoke, I eat way too much. I think that's my downfall. That's Unk's downfall, is I eat too much. And I think it's causing me problems nowadays. So don't get old, man.
Trying not to.
Yeah. I mean, is this sustaining you? Is this keeping you going? Or do you have a fallback plan that your mom and dad said, you need a fallback?
No. I got everything. I got everything on the line for this. This is all I got.
You are betting on yourself, man, because you could be a starving artist. And you are kind of. You've admitted, kind of self-proclaimed. You're not rich, but you're heading in that direction. You're going to give it your all to see if you can make a living at this thing. Maybe you'll get the cars. I mean, is that the ultimate goal? Get the cars, the plane, the boat, the big house, the MTV cribs, even though MTV is done, dead as disco. But do you have the goal to make this to where it can sustain you even that far, to where you could get the crib that you want, get the things that you want? Or are you not that materialistic?
I'm not a material. I could never see myself, even if I had all the money in the world. I couldn't see myself living like that.
it's smart to live simply, and you said that you
Probably
were,
buy a big chain.
yeah, you said you were trailer park, and I appreciate that. I got no problem with the trailer. It's a fine way to live, man. That the prefab homes, they're getting built like regular homes. It's fantastic. All you need is just a little place for your stuff, and it seems like you've got a little place for your stuff, man. Do you have a microphone at home with a computer and a mixer to where you can at least make the demos before you get to the studio?
No, I just record everything with CG.
What's CG?
CG's our sound engineer with Street Hustle.
Okay, that's going to what you said, Jonesboro?
Yes, sir.
Arkansas. Pretty big place? Popular?
No.
Well, I mean, you got to give him some love too. That way he can make a living doing what he's doing. Come on, CG. Make that money.
Oh, you talking about CG? Are you talking about CG or Jonesboro?
Well, I mean, CG, the Street Hustle.
Yeah. CG, the best engineer in Jonesboro, hands down.
Okay. Well, good. I'm glad he's at least making a living.
I thought you was talking about Jonesboro.
Yeah.
No, Jonesboro's small and not very popular. I thought that's what she was talking about.
Well, it's popular enough.
Shout out CG, shout out Street Hustle. I've been with them for like 5 years now. Maybe longer than that. Been a while.
Well, how do you feel when you go in there? Is there a roster of people that are walking in and out of there? I know there's studios all over the place. It used to be back in the day when recording was brand new. You can only do a record in like 10 places in the whole world. Now with a few $1,000s worth of equipment and the right ear, which it seems like CG's got, you can make a record almost anywhere on the planet. And I'm glad that you have Street Hustle, that you found someone that can take you to the next level. And that's what he's doing, is he's taking your ideas and helping to develop them. Now, when you go in, are you ready to work? Are you completely rehearsed, or do you sit in the studio and kind of work things out?
A little bit of both. I pretty much got it figured out when I got it wrote.
Now, who puts the musicians? I guess is it all beats, or are there any live musicians at all?
It's all beats.
All beats. So he's got a track. He presses play. You got a microphone. You spit into that microphone, and magic happens.
Oh.
All right. Well, what's the process? How long does it take from start to finish? When you walk in that day, by that evening, do you have at least a demo? And then maybe in another week, you got it mixed mastered?
I don't really do demos.
Okay.
I just record. I just go in there and drop it. It take like a day or two to get it mixed.
See,
it just depends on the song and how long it takes.
What you're doing with this podcast is you're teaching the next generation. Now that you've gotten to this level and you're able to design and put out just fire beats, or just tracks that are going to be, well, potentially listened to for hundreds and hundreds of years. If someone's got the access to the internet, even long after we're gone, and I know you don't even think about that. You're so young, you're going to live forever, and you might with all this technology.
I actually do think about that a lot.
Yeah, with all this technology, people are trying to live forever. They're treating aging as a disease and trying to cure that disease. Now, and then there's AI that's fighting against you. I got an email just before I got on this thing. Was hey, AI is now on this platform. Come check out AI music. What do you think about that?
AI music? Ooh. I think you can tell the difference.
I know you can tell the difference right now. It has no soul. There's remakes a lot of AI is just spitting out stuff that's already out there. It's not quite thinking for itself. Like it's taking
People
songs.
accuse me of AI.
What's that?
People accuse me of AI.
Well,
I don't know why, for what reason. I get accused of AI.
Well, I don't know. Can they make beats using AI? It's possible, right?
I'm sure they could.
Okay.
I don't know how to do it.
Well, that's part of it, I guess, is part of the music maybe. But if they see you live, you're not a hologram. You're not Tupac out there as a hologram, which was crazy because that technology wasn't even quite there yet. And people lost their mind watching a hologram of Tupac do a whole brand new song. Did you see that?
I did.
I mean, what you feel about
don't let
that?
them do no holograms of me.
Yeah, but even, was it Val Kilmer is going to be in a brand new movie. His family said, yeah, you could use his AI likeness and you could put him in that movie because he signed on for that movie and then he died. And then his family said, yeah, we can go ahead and continue with his legacy. What if Kyle Cross 150, 200 years from now, when you finally do kick the bucket and they say, AI, remix Kyle Cross, for whom it may concern, remix that and make it into a soul song or make it into a blues song. I mean, it's not going to matter much to you, but maybe your kids.
Yeah, I never thought of that. Be pretty crazy to hear that as a blues song. Exactly.
And I've seen that done on stage when I go to concerts and somebody will say, look, this is I'm tired of singing that song the way I've been singing it for the last 20 years. I'm going to try something different. They slow it down. They, remix it up and put it out completely live on stage just for you. And nobody record this because this is just for the 2,000 or 20,000 of us that are sitting here in front of you. This is for you to take home in your mind. But you could blow minds. Do you play any instruments? Did we go over this?
No, I was trying to learn guitar and I broke my hand, and after that I just kind of stopped.
I mean,
I was in a band before I was rapping.
Yeah, you are your own instrument, but playing guitar is a way to make some money on a street corner. Put a hat out, put your guitar case out, and you can make some dinner money. My cousin does that, and he makes pretty good cash down in South Florida.
I never got very good at it. I could only play like 1 or 2 songs. I was a vocalist. I was a vocalist for like a metal band before I was rapping, but I wasn't very good at that either.
Well, you can tell that shapes the way you do your rapping because back in the 90s there were metal bands that were kind of experimenting with getting into rap and metal, new metal, I guess.
That's the stuff I grew up on.
I guess like Limp Bizkit, that kind of thing.
That's what I wanted to do. I wanted to do like a rap metal band, but the other dudes wasn't feeling it. I also had to teach myself how to do all the vocals for that kind of stuff. I got on a mic to rap, but I didn't even really know I could rap. It just came to me naturally, really.
See, that's amazing. When you have a talent, you weren't even prepared for it yourself.
It definitely needed some work. At first. I
mean, the only raps I have are the ones that are stolen from other artists, and I kind of keep those in my head. My favorite rapper
is a lot of that too.
My favorite rapper is Heavy D, and I have a lot of his raps in my head.
Did he?
Heavy D.
Oh.
No, I never been to a Freak Nasty party. How about you?
I seen you there.
Ah! You never see me there.
Look, y'all, Unc was there. He had like 10 oiled up black girls shaking ass on him.
Yep.
I didn't know he had it in him.
The baby oil, it was all up in me.
Oh God.
Oh no. He took it too far. He took it too far.
I was trying to get a deal with Bad Boy, but I didn't like what they had to offer.
You know, the scandals that are going on these days, and now I'm sure scandals have been going on forever, but now with social media, people are going to know about it. You're going to go on X, you're going to go on Facebook, you're going to go on on TikTok and Instagram, and you're going to see everything. So if you mess up, it's not just messed up. Somebody's taking a picture of it, especially if you're out in a concert doing your thing. So Kyle Cross, don't slip.
Oh no. I was watching back our old interview, and I believe you said you met a Sean Diddy Combs.
Man, that was over at the Cameo. I was with a tall blonde girl. Her name's DJ
Did he oil you up?
DJ Hannah. And this is back when he was Sean. He introduced himself to the girl that I was with as Sean. Kind of ignored me, but I could see why. If you look up DJ Hannah, you'll know. You'll say, oh, okay, this Swedish tall model. I think she's Swedish. I don't know. But anyway, she's still doing her thing. He said, my name's Sean. And I said, hi, Sean. He didn't see me. He saw her. But
did he have the baby oil?
He did not have the baby oil. This is long before that.
He wasn't even Diddy yet. He was just Sean.
He was Sean. Well, he might have been Puff Daddy at the time. He probably was.
That's crazy. Yeah,
he's been doing that since the 90s. So yeah, it's got to be there.
With a name like that, they should have known.
Well, you know, you're puffing away as well.
I can't even bring myself to call another grown man Puff Daddy.
Yeah, but
I'm being real.
But brother, you're Big Baby the biggest. Okay, come on. People have names. What's in a name? So, young David, Kyle David Cross, Big Baby. It's similar, man. People do.
I just started as Kyle Cross, and then I earned all these other names pretty much.
But like I said, you're like a prize fighter, the Sultan of Swing, the rhymiest. What's the next name coming up? How many more names can you associate with?
Only time will tell.
Well, being Kyle Cross with the $2 signs makes it a little harder for people to find you. But you said you're Kyle Cross Baby. What's the brand now?
We got that fixed now. If you just you can look up Kyle Cross with the S's or the dollar signs. It don't matter.
But the brand is the Kyle Cross Baby.
Kyle Cross. That's my name on all platforms.
Oh, okay. I thought there was something else for your Instagram. What was it?
Oh yeah, all my social media is at YungCrossBaby.
YungCrossBaby. YUNG, correct?
Yes, sir.
That is how they find you. See, that's branding, and that's smart. Everything I have is KeysDAN on any platform. Some of them got a little 911 or a 411 at the S, but if you look up KeysDAN, it's there. So it's good that you have YungCrossBaby, YUNG Cross Baby as your brand everywhere. Makes it easier for people to find you, which is smart. Is that something you came up with yourself, or was there a team involved?
I don't really have much of a team at this moment. Yeah, everything's me.
Well, I mean, who could you shout out that of people that are helping you along the way? Is anybody helping you at least with social media, with anything?
I do have a small team. Shout out CG. Shout out Jay Shiesty. Shout out Royce. Shout out my girl.
Sweet.
That's really pretty much it.
It's nice that you have love. That's pursuit of happiness. And it's good to have that in your corner. What does she think about all this?
I think people will probably be really surprised by my girl. She's not somebody that's like in the spotlight. Don't want any of that. I ain't gonna put her job out there, but she's got like a regular, normal ass job. She's in the medical field.
See, that's good. And I have one of those myself. She hardly, I think she's been to a handful of shows in the almost 30 years that I've known this lady. But she's not one that wants to be out there in the spotlight or even wants to see me doing what I do. She sees behind the scenes, takes care of the bills, takes care of the house, and takes care of things around so I can do what I do. And it sounds like you have a similar situation. Somebody that's going to let you
my girl be holding it down.
Fantastic, man. Well, I mean, anything else you want to tell people before we wind this thing down?
Go stream me, YouTube, Spotify, mixtape coming soon, streaming on Kick soon, maybe Rumble, content coming soon, shows coming soon. I'll be on the New Earth tour all summer. Dates and cities to be announced, like I said. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now.
See, these are new platforms, Kick and Rumble. I'm still stuck on YouTube. I've been on YouTube for so long, and they've never, ever shown me any love.
Right now?
What's that? No.
No,
they've never shown me love. Never, ever. That says there's like, I don't know, there's money in there, but they've never sent it to me. At least, on Facebook, there's money in there, and they do send it to me every month. So, you're putting content out for them. They should be showing you some love as well. You're giving them, don't say it's free content. You're giving them content, and they should be paying you in return. So hopefully Kick and Rumble shows you some love because you're putting some solid content on their platform, right?
We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I haven't streamed on there yet.
But it's good, man. It's good that you can monetize that. TikTok, I think, is, at least for me, it's dead because I put out video after video after video, and it's got low views, man, low views. And then I put the same video on Facebook and Instagram, high views, thousands of viewers. And I'm like, how did that happen? How'd that happen? You never know what something's going to hit. And then you put out, you're putting out your videos, and it's getting quite a few views as well. So people are liking what you do. Do people send you emails or at least get in your DMs? Business only, because he's got a girl. But did they get in your DMs and say, oh, that track really I felt something with that? Do you get any feedback at all?
Most definitely. I get some of that. Sometimes people come up to me. I quit. Well, I don't want to say I quit, but I kind of like wasn't rapping. I wasn't in the spotlight for like 2 years. Kind of put everything on pause for a minute. And people would come up to me and be like, people I knew, people I didn't know, my family, my friends. They'd be like, are you still making music? And that would light a fire into my ass, man.
Sometimes you got to step back.
I appreciate them at the same time for that.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to step back for your own peace of mind. But then people go, I miss that stuff. And that encourage you to keep doing what you're doing. And that's fantastic, man. It's good to have the fans. I mean, you're doing it for you. You're doing it for the love. But then you're also doing it for that next generation, for all ages. Who knows how it's going to hit the 80-year-old as opposed to the 18-year-old? Who's going to hit in different ways? The same beat, the same track, the same story. Oh, I remember that. I actually have
a lot of unks to listen to me.
I'm one of them. I guess I figured out.
I see you keeping up and showing love. Shout out Dan, y'all.
I appreciate that, man. That's the least you can do is if you find it on social media, share it. Put a like, put a share, put a subscribe. That's the least you can do. If you can't pull out your PayPal or your Cash App or your Venmo, if you don't have enough in your wallet, the least you can do is share on your social media. So maybe some other ears get on there. Maybe that record deal that is sweet enough to sweep Kyle Cross off his feet. Maybe. I mean, I know you like your independence, but There might be that sweetheart deal where they say, you know what? We're going to make you a star. Let's send you around the world, Kyle Cross. Are you up for that?
If the deal's right, but rap's pretty cooked right now. Like, labels have no hope in it. There hasn't been a new face in hip hop for like the last 3 years. They ain't signing nobody. They ain't even funding the artists they got.
You could be that
So
new
now,
face, but
right now I ain't even worried about them.
Yeah, you enjoy your independence, but hopefully it does get lucrative enough to where, hey, you could tell your girl, quit your job. I got this. Wouldn't that be the dream?
That's the goal.
All right, my man. All right, let's take this thing home. I don't want this to be the last time that we talk. If you have other things,
no, we got to do the next one in person, man. I'm gonna have to come pull up on you.
Or maybe I'll step to Jonesboro. I think
Either way.
I was close, man. I was in Batesville just recently, so I know I can get up there.
Maybe we can get you on the stream.
But yeah, I have portable equipment. That's easy enough. Two microphones and a camera, no problem. I'll take it with me. I've done some stuff in person, and I kind of like those. I like when we're face to face. It's a little easier. All right, my man. Well, let's finish this thing off. I always finish off with last words for the people. This could be words to live by, something you heard a long time ago, a mantra you wake up with, or whatever pops into your head. Kyle Cross, give the last words for the people.
Last word to the people. I'm Kyle Cross, Big Cross Baby, the biggest, Crossbone Son, Trailer Park God, whatever you want to call me. Appreciate Unc for having me on. That's really all I got, man. Appreciate y'all for listening.
Well, there you have it, party people. Kyle Cross, Young Cross, Maine, Big Baby, the biggest. Young Cross Baby. I know that's the brand. That's what you need for the social media. That way you could find out where the shows are and how to support Kyle Cross. Is Young Cross Baby, YUNG Cross Baby. All the links are in the show notes below, so check those out. Click, 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 follow, like, subscribe, share, all that kind of stuff. Thank you, Young Cross. Thank you, Kyle Cross, for being on the What Makes You Famous podcast once again. Look forward to hearing more and more from you. Man, you got some talent, and thanks for putting it out to the world and letting people hear the stories that you put down to beats. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Rap has come a long way. It's kind of the same and it's kind of different all at the same time. As rap was new and it was, I'm the best from the east to the west. I got the mouth from the north to the south. I think that was the most basic raps. And then it went on from there. Storytelling. All right, that's it for this edition of What Makes You Famous. If you, yes, you, my loyal listener, if you'd like to tell your story, I encourage you to give me a call, 501-470-6386, or email keysdan@aol.com. That's it for me. It's KeysDAN, RadioWhat.com, DJLittleRock.com. Peace. I'm out of here.